guys, I am Geraldine. Thank you for clicking in this video. What would seems to improve our focus in order for us to digest necessary information from these fucking papers and books? Well, there are so many, but I have some tips that are accordance in my studies and experience or seems to work best for me. If you want to know, just stay right there. I will be sharing some tips on how we can exert more focus in our studies and to avoid burnout that can cause us much more delay. Tip number 1. Consider your time, place, and ambience. The environment and where we study is very important. You didn't want to study where your fucking brother plays his favorite songs in Spotify, but because he wants to brag about it, it turned out to maximize the volume and sing out loud. That's disgusting. Or you didn't want to study late at night where you are dying like hell and your brain cannot process much more information. Or you didn't want to study spending every single hour in one day, because that is the opposite from learning. Slow down. First, find a place where it is quiet and peaceful, where no one will going to disturb you, and please tell your mom and dad that you are going to study, because you don't want them to suddenly shout out of hell like, hey, finish your fucking laundry. And the best time to study is early in the morning, right after you eat your breakfast. Eat your breakfast. It's very important because your brain is still fresh unless you get a good night's sleep. Next is create an ambience that will improve your focus, like playing a background music that is calming or classical baroque music, not with earphones because it is distracting, or none. It is your choice as long as you can focus. And it's also good to study in a place filled with nature. According to my study, there was a research about people improve their focus because they study or take a break in a place filled with nature. I bet nature calm our mind in order for us to focus more. You should try that. And about group study, well, it's not bad as long as you will focus and help each other. Just make sure it's a group study.
What the fuck?
And you don't have to study every single hour in one day because it will be the opposite to it. Your brain cannot process an overload of information very well. Well, there may be some, but there are instances that we will forget some pieces of information. Learn to take a break because that would be our next tip. Learn to take a break. I know you're pressured because of the time, because of the deadline, but rushing out like hell will never let you follow. It will never give you good results. Are you familiar with the Pomodoro? Are you familiar with the Pomodoro technique? I know some of you may be familiar about it, but it helps. If you don't know, Pomodoro is a technique wherein we take 5 minutes break after a 25 minutes of study, and in the fourth time, it will increase to 15 minutes, then go back to 5 minutes, a cycle. There's so many kinds of apps for Pomodoro technique out there. It helps you focus more to your studies and work, then take a break, whether you take a walk, stretching, you play your favorite music, or you play your favorite music video. I know you're asking right now that, hey miss, I think it will take me longer with those 5 minutes breaks. No. In that 25 minutes, focus only on your study, then taking a break. With that, you will not pressure yourself with the plethora of information that is invading your mind like hell, and your brain will take time to digest the information, and you will avoid burnout.
It'll let you complaining that, oh my gosh, I really can't do this, I'm gonna die.
A calm mind is more productive, and it will save you more time and let you study longer. And it is also good to take long breaks, like you study 1 hour in the morning, then take a break, do workout, whatever, and after lunch, you go back to your study, then take a break, go back again to afternoon, take a break, go back in the evening, and sleep. Very important. There is always a tomorrow for it. And the last one is highlighting. Information is really unfair. You don't need all of those information in one fucking sheet of paper. What you should do is read and study 4 to 5 sentences or one stanza, then highlight or underline those relevant information only. But make sure you highlight the exact information. And when you're about to review, those sheets are your target, or you can transfer them to another notebook which serves as your review book. It really helps me a lot. It will save you much more time, but make sure you learn the exact information and don't forget your dictionary right beside you. And additional tips, guys: eat, sleep, exercise because your health is also important. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Just relax and encourage yourself. See you in a new one. Like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, choose what makes you happy. Goodbye.